Hey guys, welcome back to another international AM video, and today I'm back into the Decenders game. And, so today I actually wanted to discuss a very interesting topic, like, what games run on, I have my little GT 1030, and it's a 2 GB GDDR5, and I was wondering what the performance would be like and temperatures would be like under full load and on max graphics for the Decenders. So yeah, I have I'll show you guys what I play on normally for my settings. So if I go to my graphics, I normally play on like medium with none of this other bull crap here. And that's what I normally play on for my regular just recording videos, and I play at like 60-70 FPS ish. And yeah, so I wanted to go into that one bike park. Which one is it? This one. So yeah, I wanted to go into here and turn up the graphics all the way up to ultra and see what my temperatures will be like on my GPU on the task manager thing. And yeah, just see what kind of, performance we can get out of this little tiny GT 1030, right? So now I'm gonna go into my settings and then completely crank these graphics all the way up. So ultra, all the other bull crap, and alright, so now, this is the Decenders at max graphics, and it's actually surprisingly not horrible. I mean, it looks amazing, to be honest. All this looks really good, but I want to see what my FPS will be like. So yeah, so let's just look at the settings and graphics. So right now I'm running at about 40 FPS, and let's see what my task manager says over here. So over here it shows my GPU running at about 56 degrees Celsius and using 1.7 gigabytes out of 2 gigabytes of my awesomeness GDDR5 memory stuff. So yeah, it's running not horrible. This is running at about 40 FPS, which is, I mean, for Decenders, 60 FPS for Decenders feels like about 120 FPS, because this game runs really smooth. You don't really need a lot of all the other bull crap that you don't need a really high-end PC to run this game. I mean, I'm running this on a 3rd gen Core i5, 12 gigabytes of RAM, and a GT 1030 on ultra graphics, and getting 40 FPS. That's pretty good for how old all this crap is. And yeah, so I'm just gonna, the motion blur is starting to give me a migraine, but whatever, because motion blur, I'm just gonna look it up. Why is motion blur a thing? I'm literally just gonna look that up. Okay, primary purpose of motion blur is to making a low frame rate bearable. That's probably why this feels so smooth at 40 FPS. Because this feels like, for you guys it only looks like 30 FPS because I only recorded 30 FPS. But this feels like 60 FPS. And it's running at 40. That's like insane. And for it to feel this playable on a graphics card that costs $90, this is freaking amazing. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. So you guys should definitely go and get this game and try it at max graphics. I mean, it's probably not gonna run very good on an APU like I don't know, like maybe Vega 3. I mean, it might run good, but probably not gonna run too good if you have like maybe even a Ryzen 3, like a laptop like an Asus VivoBook or something. It might run good, might not, probably not going to run very good on 4 gigabytes of memory, but if you get 8 gigabytes, you could probably run this on maybe like a Core i3, like 10th gen or something. With UHD graphics, Intel UHD graphics, maybe you might be able to run this game at probably pretty playable frame rates if you just tweak the settings a little bit. But I am blown away by how good this feels playing this game. Like, this feels really good, and my temperatures for a GPU is not bad. I mean, normally, like, what is the normal temperature for a GPU while on full load? See, look at this, 65 to 85 degrees Celsius. This thing is running at 50 freaking degrees Celsius. It's like good. Like insanely good for max graphics on everything. But the bad thing is about this is that the CPU, or the GPU, is the bottleneck, unfortunately, for this CPU. Because, as you can tell, my utilization for my GPU is basically maxed out. My CPU is only running at, 50%. And that's kind of sad. I mean, I might do a CPU upgrade in the future to a Core i7 3770, I think. If I can get my hands on one, I will definitely make a video on that. But yeah, that's pretty much all that we can actually really say for this video. It runs freaking amazing with motion blur. But I mean, still, I'm about to literally have a seizure while looking at motion blur. But, yeah, I mean, it's just running at, like, almost 60 FPS. Ultra graphics. I mean, this one is stupid, so it won't really do anything. But, I mean, still, this is max graphics on Decenders. So, yeah, guys, thank you for watching today's video. Links down below to all of my crap, my Discord and my Twitch and everything else in between. I'll leave my specs in the, like I always do, my PC specs in the video description. And, yeah, guys, thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys later. And, yeah, good night.